Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with Carol. I'm so glad to be here with you. And I'm really here this morning. If you tried to sign in yesterday and couldn't find me, it's because I was, yesterday I was accidentally broadcasting on the wrong page. I was in a private group. It's not quite 10 yet, so hope somebody's waiting to sign in. Anyway, when I was all done with may have been my best post ever, I realized I was not on public page. I was in a private Facebook page. I panicked and just quickly delete, and then realized I lost the whole talk, which was, like I said, probably my best one, of course, right? You know, what I should have done is just shared to public and then deleted. But I panicked because I was on a very private page and it was like this broadcast did not belong there. And I was just freaked out. So my apologies. I did a broadcast at like 20 minutes later. I put something up, but probably no one saw it. And I'm glad if you came back. I hope that will never happen again. I am glad I caught it, so that was good. So anyway, that was that. I'm going to kind of repeat a little bit of what I did on that broadcast. And one of the things I did was ask your opinions on this broadcast. Are you enjoying it? Am I too enthusiastic? I know I looked back over some of them and I'm like, oh, maybe too long, too much. So let me know. It's good and I'm excited. And I'm excited you're here and I love doing this. Brings me so much joy. It fills my heart so much. But I need to talk and not just be too excited. So let me know what you think. I love you. I respect your opinion. And 2 days ago, I was talking about the true source of our discomfort, I think, or I don't know if I was, I don't know, but the true source of our discomfort is the lies we were taught when we were young. And if some of this is a repeat, I'm sorry. I don't know what was in the broadcast yesterday that I lost, but so sometimes, I have to understand what's really hiding in my attic, which is causing my discomfort. I need to write. And that's painful to do, but I've done it. And if you really want to get past the pain that keeps popping up and the old ideas that make you do things you don't want to do, it's really important to do that writing, because once you do it, you don't ever have to do it again, really don't. And then what we do is dump the mud. So today I'm going to read the chapter on dump the mud out of the bucket. You love that? Picture yourself lugging a bucket of mud, actual mud, lugging it everywhere you go, and it's full to the brim. And what can you put into the mud bucket? Nothing, because it's full to the brim of mud. That was my life. I was full to the brim of old ideas, and I could not get past it because I needed to what? Dump the mud. So that's what this chapter is. Throughout this book, I refer to the process of finding where it is stored in the attic, evaluating it, and then tossing what is not adding to my life. This is a process we must surrender to if we are to be free of any part of the past that blocks us from the sunlight of the life we want. The process is one of taking inventory, written, not computer, pen to paper, on a regular basis. Sometimes we just think about things, and other times we need to do a thorough written inventory. Part of the inventory process is looking at what we want to keep and what we want to throw away. Dig it up, haul it out of the attic, and unpack the suitcase. I learned it from my teacher as uncover, discard, and uncover, discover, discard. Look at it. Does it still belong with you? If it no longer serves you, let it go. Dump out the mud. Before I began taking inventory on a regular basis, it was always as if I was hauling around a bucket of mud, like I just said, filled to the brim. I had no room for information about how to live or deal with life until I dumped out the mud and made room for fresh, clean water. Remember the story I read about the water faucet? So if you had to turn the water faucet on, it would just splash out of the bucket, right? Until you dump the mud. Now you have room for I figure the water coming out of the faucet is new information, and I have control of turning it on or turning it off. So moving on. We need to keep our mental and emotional health fit just as we do our bodies. Continue regular visits to your addict. If you're new to this program, the addict is your subconscious. Regular visits to take inventory. Practice forgiveness exercises and tend to your marble bag. Oh, what's the marble bag? I'm going to read that. I hope I have time today. If I don't, you'll have to come back tomorrow, because now I'm going to just write a couple of paragraphs I'm going to read on forgiveness. This is not the whole story. This is a true glimpse. I mean, a tiny glimpse, but it's true. Forgiveness. Here is the short story on forgiveness. It is all about you. Yes, you absolutely have the right to stay angry with someone. You also have the right to stick your finger in a light socket. And the point would be? So to forgive is so very awesome. When you forgive, the bad guy is no longer in charge. And you get to take back your own power. But how? Every once in a while, I'm able to just let go of a person, place, or event when I need to. However, more often it takes work. I try one thing at a time and just keep at it until I just know I'm not re-feeling my anger or my hurt. Because really, I mean, I've had friends who say, I will never forgive that. I will never forgive him. I will never forgive her. No way. And the point is, because who is it hurting? That person? No. It's like walking around with stab wounds. Forgiveness is the key to my freedom, my personal freedom. And I want to be free. I don't want to hate you. Even though I do hate you. I don't want to hate you because it only hurts me. Hate hurts me, not him, not her. So there's a lot of things. Everyone knows about ways to forgive. When I done everything I can, the ways I know, tried and true ways, and it's still there, I write out 70 times 7. Yeah, I know. Boring. The hard ones I wait till last. I forgive you, blank. Yes, 70 times a day for 7 days. And I forgive myself. Now, what is the marble bag? Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm going to do this. It's already 6 minutes, but I'm going to squeeze it in. Marble bag, see, like a marble bag? Okay, I better hurry. Did you ever wonder why you sometimes lose it over the smallest, most insignificant event? It is because your marble bag is full. That happens when we don't deal with issues as they come up because we don't have time or it really isn't that big of a deal. Think of every irritation you ignore as a little marble. You stuff it away in the marble bag, which is your gut. One day you try to put another little marble in the bag and it is already overflowing with little marbles, which are unattended little issues. Then, pow! The fireworks explode because there is no more room in the marble bag. So stay fit. Keep up the good work you started. It is often painful to start with old friends in the attic. I have shed many tears in this process, but those tears are so healing. They're like a shower for your soul. As you do the work of dumping useless little stuff out of your attic, you will begin to feel lighter and lighter. The journey from the darkness into the light is ongoing as you grow and change. But hopefully, you have found or will find, as I have, the reward is greater than the pain. Now, look, I'll show you a picture again of the marble bag. See that? You know, things are just too little to deal with. You don't have time. So can you picture a marble bag and you just keep drawing the little things in it, pop, and pretty soon that bag is so huge it explodes. And that's why sometimes you're thinking, I don't know why I'm so angry. That wasn't that big a deal. It wasn't. But the marble bag was full. Okay? So it's, oh my gosh, I'm a minute over. No sound. Well, somebody is nobody has sound? One person just told me there's no sound. Oh my God, I'll have to find out what that is. Okay, I'm hanging up.